as a professor.
I think for me, they've become more monumental. They were often impressive and enjoyable, but these are actually up another level. And these have gone over the boundary into work that I think has the timeless quality that the best painting of all has.
She brings together the early expressionism, the abstract expressionism, the surrealism, but in a present moment of today. And I think they can talk to us from today, not just from the past.
Very often work develops in ways that you don't expect. And
How does that happen?
well, you're doing something and it just doesn't work. So you have to think of a way to make it work. That one there, there's so much paint because I couldn't do it. When there's a lot of paint, it's not because I want to use it in a cosmetic way, it's because I can't do it. So you just go on and on, you soldier on.
It's amazing actually because on the face of it, everybody would say it's black, and then when you look at it more carefully, things start leaping out, and there's a little bit of red over there.
When I came back into the studio the next day, I liked it. And I liked everything about it, and I just thought, well, it deserves to stay as it is.
I'm a psychotherapist, and
Yeah.
I was thinking this is quite a portrayal of paranoia, and being in on itself as well, isn't it? I mean, sort of the darkness and a bit of light there.
I just see darkness, like abject suffering.
Abject suffering.
Yes. But in a more like a melancholy, beautiful way, that's what I feel.
Yeah, I like the texture.
And what about the feeling? Because you were saying abject suffering,
No really strong feeling for it. Just more like intrigued by the texture.
By the paint.
Yeah, by the paint, yeah.
My favourite so far is this visceral, bloody sheets of gore. This is deep and bloody and visceral and terrifying. And I think I have a very urgent reaction to it. It makes you feel like something's going on and you can't do a thing about it.
It is really reassuring to look to just feel something viscerally in response to the works, that you suddenly feel less alone in the world, that there's somebody out there who must have felt the same, and that's an expression of it.
Some people cannot stand these paintings. I have friends that can't look at them. They find them too emotional, too difficult. Other people love them, so they have something in them that is quite extraordinary.
Quite destructive, but quite organised. Yeah, especially with like the layering of the textures. There's subtle hints of red, grey, white, black.
Just love how it's just dripping down as well, you know. It's like psychedelia. Like if that was music on notes on a page, that would be it for me.
Like improvised music, improvised jazz, because it depends on what happens in that moment. But in jazz, you lose it because it's a time thing. But on painting, it's still there, which is really a miracle.
Like you feel like there's something kind of emerging through because of the layers and the sort of the scratches and the colours that are coming through.
The openness of an abstract painting has got an openness that is frightening because it opens our own space and our own dark moments, and that is very rare in Britain. They want to suppress this all the time, is it? Every picture has to always project on you what the world is. But the world can be many more things, and this exhibition does open these spaces.
Just looking at that one in the middle there, this goes beyond two-dimensional space, and we can work at different depths through it, and the combined result is very three-dimensional. And the colour, in particular, is gloriously exotic. It feels Mediterranean.
I've gone back of head. You had hazmat
I've got hazmat suit with a beehive for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's something...
Yeah, there's a squiggle that gives me ear, which leads me to believe it's the back of a head, but
Oh, that's interesting. I always think that's a mouth screaming.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if it is, but that's what
I'm actually a painter, so I was just looking at how to do this thinning technique at the bottom. Just having a little close up and like using color knives and everything.
Yeah, I was asking. So, like, I work with textiles, and I just was looking at the textures and asking, because she paints, how those textures are achieved, because it's like layers of technique. I was just appreciating.
That is so striking.
The
ambulance.
People are
How
calling
is it an ambulance?
It's not. It's called accident. It's about things going wrong, black lines, flatlining, death.
I find her work very aesthetically satisfying. She hates that I like it, or that I can find beauty in it.
I absolutely love the expression, the gestural stuff, the hand movements and the textures. I'm really drawn to the smaller works. They have such a presence. I love them. I love works on paper, and it's just something that, you know, I'm drawn to. Yeah, the way that she's manipulated the way that the water moves through it.
It really gives me that, you know, like say for instance when we, in the days of like, you know, when almost like say, would we say punk rock kind of colors when, you know, we dress in the bright colors and have the big kind of things in our hair, and I would say maybe like nostalgic kind of like, it takes me back to like say my younger years actually when I think about it. So this I think is my favorite piece.
These are my words. I'm not great at speaking. I paint. I go to the studio fairly often. And this is what I do, really.
I would say it's very continental. This is very continental, and we want to have more of that here. Yeah? So please, professors and students, deviate. Let us free from the shackles of cultural conditioning.
I really think that after a bit, the person who's made them should just shut up and let the work speak for itself.